Morning guys, Mon here. Today I just want to give you a quick overview of what I am going to in the Harvest League. Um, so first of all, I'm not going to play too much in the first week, so don't expect too much content or even a build guide from me in the first 2 weeks of the league. I will, however, start then with full time. But let's get to the build. So my current plan is to go for Consecrated Path Chieftain. So I did play a Consecrated Path Chieftain in the past and it was a lot of fun, and now's the time where I think it is going to shine. So I created two skill trees for what I want to do, and both currently are non-crit because I don't think I will have enough access to crit in a two-hand weapons solo self-found environment in the early game. So I might change this to crit later on, but I will start out with non-crit until I get the possibilities to go crit, because crit is just cooler and better most likely. So the first version I did create is a Resolute technique version, which uses iron reflexes and probably one or two cluster jewels. Didn't really go with too much information there yet, because I don't know what I get. I didn't put any axe, mace, sword stuff in there. I'm going to use axes, but because I don't know if I find a very good sword, I might as well go with swords. So I don't know there yet, so I didn't include any of the specific ones in my skill tree yet, and I have some more points for cluster stuff left. The second variant is Elemental Overload variant. It basically does not want Resolute techniques and instead goes with Elemental Overload. This one is, when I have the gear for enough accuracy, is going to be the better one. So I will most likely later on going with Elemental Overload until I play crit, because it's just more damage. And because I will go with 100% conversion through Nagamau's Flame and the 50 base conversion. And then I have Consecrated Path, will most likely run Infernal Cry and maybe other cries. If I only go Infernal Cry, I might later spec into, what do we have, the node, Call to Arms for instant war cries, but I don't know yet. I'm not sure how much I will invest into war cries, because I will have to test it out. I just want to have a baseline of what I'm doing. I think about going for Natural Authority, because I think the damage reduction on the enemy, or that the enemies are going to deal 10% less damage, is a very good defense layer. But overall, the Warcry nodes aren't too exciting for me, so as I said, I will have to test out the skill tree overall and look what gear I have, and then I can go for some more calculations. I might as well use the Enduring Cry, because with Valakku, Storm's Embrace, I have a lot of endurance charges, and with Wild Molten Shell, or was it Molten Shell? I need a way to get rid of endurance charges. We will see how I do that. It was not Molten Shell, it was Immortal Call. It's not clear everything yet. We will see that later on. So I did spec into endurance charges for 6 to 7 depending on which tree I am going, but we will see how that works out and then later decide what exactly we want to do. With both builds I currently am around 150% life. This however does not keep in mind that we have the entire wheel here left, we have some life nodes here left, and there are lots of possibilities to get more life, like up here and stuff like that. So 200% is totally possible and not that difficult. You just have to gut some damage here, or you have possibilities. You get my points. Then I want to focus on exerting attacks, slow heavy hitting attacks, and demolishing bosses with some cool fire damage. So if you have any questions about the build or about what I'm going to do in the meantime, whatever, just ask if you have any questions. Can be about my old builds. This maybe is important. I will not update my old guides for 3.11 because I just don't have the time. So yeah, all my guides will rot and they still are playable and stuff like that, but I will not update them for 3.11. So yeah, you can still use them, but yeah, it's not like, yeah, I don't have the time to put in all the work that is needed to update them properly, because I don't just want to put their 3.11 update and just, yeah, don't do anything. I don't like that. So they keep the 3.10 flair. So yeah, thanks for watching and have fun in Harvest League, and see you next time.